Galactic radio signal investigated for alien origin. The world's largest search for aliens has found its first candidate to investigate for potential alien life. Astronomers from the Breakthrough Listen project, a multi-million-pound search of the skies for signals originating from extraterrestrials, received a strange beam from the Proxima Centauri star last year. Though the investigation is still in preliminary stages, having passed a round of checks to make sure the signal didn't come from man-made satellites, it presents one of the strongest candidates for alien life so far. The narrow beam of radio waves are at a frequency unusual for natural emissions in space, and what looks like a shift in the frequency suggests the beam has come from a planet. Researchers at the Parkes telescope in Australia observed the signal from the direction of Proxima Centauri, our closest star, over 30 hours of observations last year in April and May. Previous candidates for alien-sourced radio beams have turned out to come from human sources, like a passing satellite or interference from the ground, but the latest beam, named Breakthrough Listen Candidate 1, BLC-1, seems to really have come from outer space. Scientists from the 70 million-pound Breakthrough Listen are now writing a paper on BLC-1 in the hope the scientific community can shed light on the findings. It is the first Sirius candidate since the WOW signal, and anonymous scientists told The Guardian. The WOW signal refers to an unusual radio beam observed in the late 1970s by astronomer Jerry Eman in Ohio. The strange radio beam still has yet to be satisfactorily explained by scientists. In 2015, Russian-Israeli billionaire Yuri Milner launched the Breakthrough Initiatives, a series of projects with the loose aim of investigating the question of life in the universe. The centerpiece of Milner's proposal was Breakthrough Listen, a decade-long, $100 million search for signs of extraterrestrial life using the world's most powerful telescopes. Astronomers working on the project are looking for technosignatures, clear radio signals that have originated from extraterrestrial life. But there have been no conclusive signals so far. Even BLC-1, which has excited scientists in the search for extraterrestrial life community, has been treated by researchers with caution. Pete Worden said on Twitter that the team were investigating several unusual signals, the strongest of which are from Proxima Centauri, but that no one is claiming it's a technosignature. BCL-1 passed all the normal checks that the Breakthrough Listen team have used to weed out previous candidates, so researchers will now have to run additional checks that they don't normally use. A signal from Proxima Centauri is particularly intriguing because of the star's distance, 4.2 light-years, closer than any other, and the two planets orbiting it. Astronomers have speculated that if aliens were to set up an interstellar communication system, they would use planets as nodes, just as mobile phones use base stations to send messages across the world. If aliens were using interconnected planets to set up messaging systems, we'd expect to find messages from nearby stars that the extraterrestrial species had installed technology on. The results of the BLC-1 analysis will be released publicly at some point in the next few months, as researchers rule out interference from man-made sources.